to my channel. I'm trying to report in the most uplifted spirits as much as I can. I'm going to keep this one very brief, or well, not very brief, but brief. Firstly, it's a reflection on this week and a few disclaimers. Okay, where do we start? Let's start with a few disclaimers and announcements. One, I have deactivated my Facebook account. The reason I've deactivated my Facebook account is the same reason why I never post WhatsApp stories. It's the same reason why I easily take time away from social media. One day I'll explain it. But just an update. Everything is good. Update. Finally got my residence. I signed my contract a long time ago. It's for 1 year. That's guaranteed, as long as I keep in line. And another thing, I've been posting, if anything, it's tips for those who'd like to come here. And a lot of people have been appreciating that. I also, from social media past experience, have learned not to shove, what do they say, put a foot in my mouth. But I've learned now that not everyone is as confident with me. And for that reason, I'm going to ask, if you share my content, please do so with an open mind of saying these people are going to be comfortable listening to it. And not that I am saying don't share my content. But this is my vlog and I'm reflecting on it. And the last time I was in the United States, I did the mistake of procrastinating. I used to record a lot of videos just to give that experience, the ups and downs, because I believe me, my life ended well when I was a very youngster, right into my teenagehood, and in 2010 it started getting rotten. I will explain it one day. These are just loopholes, but let's keep the video positive. So far I've reflected on good things, and I'm just going to continue on that, and sometimes I compare about where I come from. And this week has been amazing. And one of the lives which I did on Facebook, I reflect on the fact that I was impressed by the first week preparations. My colleagues are prepared. This school is prepared. By the way, my school has got a YouTube channel, but I'm never going to share those details. They've got a Facebook channel, page, and they're just active on social media. I'm just going to try and figure out how I maneuver this, because those are the nitty-gritties which I try and check before, and I try and keep it out of there. But you will know about this content, and there's nothing which I put out there which could maybe get me in trouble. I try and make sure. Anyway, back to it. So they were so prepared, like day one, slideshow presentation, PowerPoint, pictures and videos. Like, what more can you ask for as an educator in a system? That's what I dreamt of, basically. Another one was that day two we're getting freebies, stationery. Don't have to pay out of our pockets. We got sports uniform. It's not like we're going to deduct this out of your pay. You know, it's such things which make me realize that, oh, this is what I've dreamed about all this time, and I'm finally here. I'm celebrating it now. And I should try and not allow for anything which is going to take away this kind of joy. Life is like this, ups and downs. There are moments when you're going to go deep. There's moments when you're going to go high. And when I was going through my deepest, I disappeared. Now I'm going through my high. I am there. There will be a down again. And the future is unpredictable. Anyway, the team is very nice, Shem. They're so welcoming. On Twitter, I posted on the wall the clicks which I wrote, the clicks, the Nguni clicks which we've got, which is Q, which also is the start of my second name starts with Q. With Q, I'm going Q. And then I also show them the C and the X They were there on the wall. They found it fascinating. It was up there for the past 2 days. I erased it today so that I just don't become so over. These are certain things which you learn when you are being with people. But they've been so nice. We got gifts. There's one um, educator who's been so helpful, colleague, showed me around, showed me shops, suggested websites, gave me names of familiar shops like ShopRite, but it's not ShopRite. There's Daiso here, and there is Careful, which are reasonable prices. So back at home, it could be your ShopRites and Pick and Pays, as opposed to where I bought my coat hangers the other day. I googled where to buy coat hangers, and I went straight there. It was Muji or something, the shop, for $400. Well, those are the containers I found, and I didn't know much about the place, and my clothes needed to be hung because I need to be ready for school. Oh, by the way, the school never mind. That was an aeroplane. So yeah, and then the one colleague came through and like, your perfume very strong and nice. I'll leave it there. So that was my reflection. Also, what did I want to say? So those were the highlights of this week. I'll continue. I think for the next week, maybe I'll take a break. It will depend the weekend how it goes, because I might just, if something comes to mind during my experience of the weekend, I'll come and share it, because I believe someone is getting help somehow. And it's not everyone's going to be happy. I'm aware of that. I'm okay. It's not everyone is going to be supportive, but for those who are going to be happy, here's this video. I'll leave it here. You can feel free to subscribe and like. There are all these loopholes I'm leaving for my channel. When the time is right, I'll come back and reflect on that and give it a full scope. I can't just deliver everything in one single video. So we are almost at 10 minutes. Last but not least, share. There's a teacher, educator, really educator. If you check on my Twitter is the same handle as same name as So he posted a while back. What caught my attention, there was a picture of him sleeping on a flat mattress and like a plastic with food. It was his current situation, showing the hardship he's going through, and was being grateful of that. And then I was attracted to his account. I clicked, and I started following him. And then I went to the pinned post. He was volunteering in our home situation because there was no space for new educators. So I was going to volunteer for the experience. Ne? And then he was just sharing his journey from point to point, like how he's struggling, how he wishes to be back home. He's got a daughter and so on and so forth. His story is there on Twitter. Yenage is the type who was sharing when he was going through the hardships. So now we are celebrating with him. Good news is, I just saw a post today. He landed in Taiwan. Huh? He landed in Taiwan. He posted it all the way. So me naked, because I know the story, I've just written a thank you post to see. You know, your journey is inspiring. This is the type of content we like to hear. People going through and people victoring, and them they've got testimonies. Guys, you can go and check out my Twitter. I think it's the last post I posted. So if now it's 5 o'clock, it's 5 minutes past 5, I'm still at work. I'm about to leave, which means back at home across, it's 11:05 in the morning. So that's it. To those who are going to get hold of this video, please don't laugh at my thumbnail. It is what it is. I'll improve it when I get home. This is the office. It's hot. What you're hearing there is the machinery, which is from the computers. The aircon is off because at a certain time the aircon goes off, the whole establishment. So guys, I said it was going to be 10 minutes. It's almost 10 minutes. I love you a lot. I appreciate you a lot, and thank you so much for those who've been liking and those who subscribe. We are almost at 100. I think I checked it, we were at 18. I appreciate you. Thank you for the feedback. Don't forget to like, and you can drop a comment or question, but not on the loopholes. The loopholes, I'll address them in a specific video one day, one time. In Tanda, stay safe, stay blessed, and ciao.